What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. B-EAZY 215. No Easy Outlet, the podcast, and we here. We are here on another NFL Sunday as the Eagles try to win the bye week, making trades. Alexander, he's an Eagle. Uh, 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 Carter from the Jets. He's an Eagle, shoring up that secondary, giving you four capable corners to play with these teams who like to use multiple receivers and everything like that. You have four capable corners, two good capable safeties, three good linebackers. Howie just got to find a capable edge or two. If we can get a capable edge or two, the defense is set. The defense is set. Offense seemed like they starting to find their stride. So we here on Op Watch. We know we got the Lions coming up, so we're gonna get a first-hand look at the Ops. They playing the Vikings. McCarthy's back. All right. So we get a first-hand look at the Ops. We know we got them coming up. Let's see what this, they label this explosive Lions offense. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't paid a lot of attention to this Lions offense this season. Haven't seen a lot of their games, so it's gonna be a good one to get a first hand look at the Lions before we get ready to play them in 2 weeks. And we got 1st and 10, Jared Goff back. Firing. Has a man. Oh, makes a Vikings player miss and picks up big yards. Who's the this looking at this Lions offense, picking up these two corners, especially in the bye week, giving them extra time to bone up on this defense is going to be key. These guys with these multiple weapons, now we're going to be able to lock some guys up. Well, after that play, 1st and 10, fake, Goff, back. Another catch for Penna, who gets about 9. No, they gave him a first down. He got 11. And Jared Goff and the Lions, they are cooking early. With screen pass to the tight end. 2 plays, both first downs, both big plays to Laporta, the tight end. 1st and 10, the Goff, handoff. Who's that, Montgomery? Good yards. No, Gibbs. I think Gibbs is going to have a big day out there versus this Vikings defense. Gibbs should have a big day anyway. Yeah. 2nd and 4 for Goff. Goff back. Look, steps up with pressure, hit as he throws, and he's not going to complete the pass. I thought the pressure was going to get there. He stepped right up into a hit as he throws. It's going to be key to see how McCarthy handles the pressure in his first game back. 3rd and 4 for Goff. They got right down the field kind of quick. First down here, they definitely in field goal range. Goff has all day. Nobody available. Oh, that's got to be a flag. No flag for the push. No, nothing. Okay, 4th and 4. Good defense. Good defense by the Vikings. The Lions staying out there. early, very Dan Campbell, very early in the game. The Lions are staying out on 4th and 4. Big 4th and 4. This will be big for the confidence of the Vikings defense. Can they get off the field right here? It's a backbreaker if they pick it up. Gibbs is in motion. Golf back pressure coming. He takes a big shot wide open. Laporta, is he going to get there? Oh, he's still out. It's a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Laporta. What a play. He dragged Vikings all the way to the end zone. He dragged Vikings all the way to the end zone. He caught that pass about the 15-yard line and found a way to get into a big start, big play for Golf. Wow. That's a touchdown. He never went down. That is a touchdown. Oh, that is no way that you want to start if you are the Vikings. Wow. 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 Laporta cooked the Vikings. He had 66 yards on the opening drive by himself. Talk about cooking. He was cooking. Eagles linebackers, we gotta be ready to. We gonna have to be ready to cover. We're gonna need some coverage on Laporta when we play the Lions here. That's gonna be a Nakuba. That's gonna be a Nakuba job. I think he's gonna have to pick up. I'm not sure exactly how Vic's gonna plan to do this, but wow, what a hot fast start! What a hot fast start! Vikings already trailing now. This could go bad very fast, very early. Vikings, you don't want to come out and go three and out. You don't want to come out and go three and out and give the ball back to Jared Goff and them. You don't want to give it right back to him. Or this game going to end in y'all chant with your skulls getting cracked early. Going to end with the skulls getting cracked early. Yeah, y'all don't want that. How will this? You kind of got to feel bad. I mean, no, because you took the money. You took the money. So you don't feel bad, but you got to feel bad for a guy like Justin Jefferson. If he could just get some consistent QB play, if he could just get some consistent QB play, man, he'd be tearing the league up. Him and Jamar Chase, if they could just get, I mean, Jamar Chase, if Joe Burrow could ever stay healthy, if Joe Burrow could ever stay healthy for 16 games, if Joe Burrow could ever stay if he could stay healthy for 12 games, can he stay healthy for 12 games and stretch into the playoffs? Can he stay healthy for 12 games, 14 games, and stretch into the playoffs? Wow. How will the Vikings respond? Getting ready for kickoff. Oh, big return. Big return. Big return. The Vikings needed this. This is how you have to respond. No flags on the play. This is going to be big in helping McCarthy. That was a big return. Okay, that's what the Vikings needed. If you are a Vikings fan, that is the start that you was hoping for. You got a short field to get back in this game. Now, I say it every week, squandered opportunities. You cannot squander these opportunities. 1st and 10, handoff, Mason makes a man miss. Mason, big run, good run. I think he picked up 9.5. They're going to give him the first down. All right, big play. Waiting for McCarthy to get the 42nd career pass of 42nd pass of his career. He's only thrown 41 passes in his career so far. And here we go. Handoff back to Mason. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. If they're going to have any shot in this game, you got to get the ball to Justin Jefferson. So you got to find a way to get Justin Jefferson involved. You got to. You have to find a way to get Justin Jefferson the ball. 2nd and 10. Waiting on McCarthy to throw the 42nd pass of his career. Back. Firing. Takes a shot for Addison. Off the fingertips. That would have been a touchdown, but that was a good throw. That was a good throw, good ball by McCarthy. Addison makes that catch a couple more times than he doesn't. Oh, you got to make that. You've got to make that. That was a good pass. 42nd pass of his career was an incompletion. 3rd and 10. This is a big 3rd and 10. You had a golden opportunity to tie this game. 3rd and 10. McCarthy, play clock down. He takes the snap. Pressure coming in his face. They throw a screen pass to Jones, who picks up the first down. What a play. Good play call. Good design, because that pressure came quick. It was fast, and it was right in his mitt. That pressure was right in his mitt. He got it off. And Aaron Jones, I know they're happy to have him back, makes a great play picking up the first down. That was crucial. That was crucial. This is all good confidence for the young QB. Starting off with the short field and picking up these couple of first downs. Can he get them in the end zone? Can he find one of his guys? Oh, what a catch one-handed by Jefferson. What a catch by Jefferson. And his 43rd. No, his 44th pass of his career is a touchdown pass. His 42nd pass was an incompletion. But pass number 44 of his career is a one-handed catch by Justin Jefferson for a touchdown to tie this game. If you're a Vikings fan, you got to be happy with what you're seeing right there. That was a good opening drive for the Vikings. Young QB still don't got 50 passes, but he drove them down the field and tied the game thanks to a great kick-off return. Good start for the Vikings. Even better start for the Lions. They throwing jabs out there. Who's going to keep it up for the whole fight? Who's got it to keep up for the whole fight? As we are here on Op Watch, as y'all know, we got the Lions coming up in 2 weeks. So we scouting the Op. We scouting the Op right now. And watching what McCarthy just was able to do and get down the field. The Eagles going to be able, as long as we play Eagles football, we're going to be able to move the ball on the Lions. Now, these 2 trades that we made, that helps shore up the secondary for all the little passes out the backfield and all of that. And you brought in 2 experienced guys with high upside. That's going to be key as you get into these games with these teams. As all right, second half of the season, we push for the playoffs and the playoff run. Looking at how the Lions like to play and spread you out, having four good corners, two good safeties, three good linebackers, two good defensive tackles, and okay edges. I mean, Howie's still on the clock. He still got till Tuesday. What, Tuesday at 4 o'clock? He can still bring in an edge rusher to help this defense. I think you get. Listen, I think if you get one, you don't need a. If you can just get one serviceable guy with Brandon Graham and the mix of the other guys in the rotation, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine defensively. Offensively, we already know everything's there. Everything's there offensively. You don't need to add anything. But I tell you what is a sneaky thing I would do. I tell you what's a sneaky thing I would do. If I was Howie Roseman, I might see what it take to get Waddle. Waddle still is under contract to like 2028. You know you're not bringing Jahan Dotson back more than likely. You didn't pick up his fifth-year option. You already traded Mechie. Listen, I might trade Jahan Dotson for Waddle and like a third and a fifth. Well, they want a first, so maybe I swing 2/3 their way. Maybe I swing 2/3 in Jahan Dotson. Maybe if they need a sixth, I throw that in there too. Worst case, I might do the first for Waddle. Then you got three. You got three bona fide weapons right there. Three bona fide weapons going on the playoff run, and you know Waddle stretches the field. Although I like Jahan Dotson and how he his spectacular catch rating got to be on like 80, 85 on that. His spectacular catch rating's got to be off the chain. But if you can probably land a Waddle, I mean, I think you set at running back. You're not going to make a move at tight end right now. So, yeah, if you could get Waddle for like Jahan Dotson, whose contract is expiring for a young contract with some time on it, I might do that. I might do that. All right. 2nd and 8 for Goff. Lions offense. See how they respond. Oh, all over the screen pass for Gibbs. Thought he was going to get away from the shoestring tackle, but he couldn't get away. Could not get away. And Vikings defense, they got Dan Campbell and them staring at a 3rd and 10. Vikings got to watch Laporta. He cooked them the first series. They got to watch out for him. See how they made. Let's see how they have made adjustments. Oh, Goff pressure. Oh, he was about to take a sack anyway. They'll take that delay game because Goff was about to take a false start. No delay game. Oh, got Laporta to jump and move. I mean, that probably was a good penalty because that play was dead in the water and about to be very bad for the Lions. 3rd and 15. And Isaiah Rodgers leading the charge, and the Vikings get off the field. This is why that opening play was such a big. Fourth and 17. And the Vikings waiting on the punt. All right. Now let's see. Let's see how McCarthy and the Vikings respond. Can they come out and get a lead? Young QB got some confidence under his belt. He ain't been hit yet. Let's see how he feel after he get hit. He ain't been hit yet. Yeah, I don't know. I would take a flyer. I would take a flyer on Waddle. I saw something. I don't know how true it is. You don't know how true these things is. But I did see something saying the Eagles was closing in. I don't know how credible the source is though, but I did see it trending around that the Eagles was closing in on a Myles Garrett deal. I think it said it even listed. This is why I don't think it's real. This is why I don't think it's real. I just don't think the possibility. I mean, it's possible. We got Howie Roseman. Anything is possible. But it had possible trade. It had the trade, some trade details in it, like 2 first-round picks and a third, and Jalix Hunt all day. Listen, I would do that all day, twice on Monday, all day Sunday, and twice on Monday. I would do that deal. I'm sure Howie would do that deal. I am sure Howie would do that deal. So, man, we just patiently waiting. We are just patiently waiting for the next domino to drop. Excited. Cannot wait for the bye week to be over and get back to Eagles football. But we're gonna try to win this bye week. We're gonna try to win this bye week. If the Cowboys take an L, we've already won the bye week. That's all it is for me. If the Cowboys lose, the Eagles have already won the bye week. That's all that is. That's all extra that is needed for me. First and 10 for the Vikings. Handoff. Mason finding room. Oh, and he picks up a couple more. He picks up like 15 yards. Oh, that was Jones. That was Jones. Well, I know they happy to have him back. A little bit of a power back for him. First and 10 back. Fake. McCarthy underneath the Aaron Jones, who picks up about 6. I think Caleb Williams and the Bears just ran a Philly special, and Caleb Williams caught the touchdown pass. The Bears just ran a Philly special. 2nd and 4. Aaron Jones handoff picks up the first down, gains about 5. Okay, this Vikings team, they working the Lions. This is good tape. This is good tape right here, especially since we beat this Vikings team. Back 1st and 10. Fake. Oh, Hitchison did not get a sack. Got away. Big hit. Or wow, McCarthy took a hit unnecessarily. I think he should have been through that ball. Young QB holding the ball too long. Still got it off. Got away from a sack though. Definitely got away from a sack. Second and 10. Handoff. Jones gets about a yard, maybe 2. Bringing up a big third down. Big third down for the Vikings. Big early big third down. All of these drives are kind of big for the confidence of the young QB. You got a chance to go up on the division team. McCarthy back 3rd and 9, takes a big shot, has Addison, who comes and makes the catch. Wow. What a play. What a throw. Backpedaling off his back foot. McCarthy, if he was able to step into that, that's probably a touchdown. But it's underthrown. No call for the hold. And Addison makes a great adjustment. A great adjustment on the play. Wow. Any given Sunday. 1st and goal. Fake to Jefferson. He wants Robinson, takes it, and he finds Hitchison for the touchdown. McCarthy throws his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions are trailing. What a first quarter. What a first quarter. What a first quarter. Wow. What a start. This is the type of start that your young QB can really put some confidence on. Wow. That's why they tell you any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. McCarthy has 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter. I didn't think he was going to get 2 touchdown passes for the whole game. I thought this would be like kind of a boring op watch game, but good tape because we need film on an upcoming opponent. I didn't really expect much from the Vikings, but wow, this is why it is any given Sunday. They came out swinging. Wow. If anybody's happy, I'm sure Vikings fans are happy what they seeing out of the Rook and the future of Minnesota. The future of Minnesota is showing up right now in a big game. First game back following an injury. Right into a division game where nobody, I don't think no analyst I've seen on this game picked the Vikings to win this game. I didn't pick them on my pick'ems to win this game. They are up right now in what has been a very interesting, fast-paced first quarter, already rendering 21 points in this first quarter. I don't know what the over and unders is, but some people nervous. If you took an under today, you a little bit nervous right now. There's 21 points in the first quarter, and we still got time. And we still got time. But how will Jared Goff and the Lions respond? How will they respond? Got to find a way to get Gibbs going. Can you find a way to get Gibbs going? I hope Kevin Patullo is studying this tape. I hope Kevin Patullo has this film. Oh, return to the 30-yard line. All right. See how Goff and them going to respond. Can the Vikings defense get off the field and get the ball back to a young, hungry offense? Quarterback doing well. Can they get him a couple of opportunities? Can you get a turnover? Can you help him out a little bit? Help his groove. Help his groove. First and 10 for the Lions. Goff back. Pressure doesn't see it. And he goes down and takes a sack. Wow. Goff never seen the pressure coming. Wow. Second and 16 for the Lions. Uh-oh. Vikings catching them off guard. Are we on upset alert? I know it's early. Pitch out. Gibbs. Big 39 for Detroit. It's early. It's a long game, but momentum. You don't want to give it back to the Vikings right now. They kind of cooking right now. 3rd and 9. Go fire and got him, man. St. Brown on 3rd and 9. What a throw for Goff. Good throw. 1st and 10 for the Lions. 50-yard line. Handoff. Gibbs finds some space. He had to fight for it. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Fake the Gibbs. Pressure Goff. Firing and gets hit as he throws. Man, Gibbs could not hold up against that block. That linebacker came crashing down, knocking Gibbs in the Goff. And Laporta's been quiet after that first drive where he got 66 yards to touchdown. I don't know if the Vikings defense made adjustments, but Laporta's been quiet since then. Third and 6. Goff pressure. Takes another sack for the Vikings defense. Okay. All right. Eagles Nation. Vic Fangio. The blueprint is there. The pressure is coming straight up the middle, right off of the center. They are bringing pressure and they are getting to Goff. It's going to be a hold on the punt. It's going to force them to start in their worst field position of the day. All right. It's cool. Pick up some yards here and keep your foot on their necks. Come on, Vikings. Go get some points here. I mean, it helps us. It helps us in positioning if the Lions were to lose this game. I didn't see them losing this game, but they are not having a great start. Can the Vikings pull off the upset? Can they keep this up? First and 10 handoff. Mason gets about 3. Oh, hurry up offense. They're not gonna let the quarter expire. Trying to get one more off. This is risky. Taking too much time. They just set up like they was gonna steal a cheap one, and they chose not to. And that's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. Vikings punting following the sack. Oh, this is going to be great field position for the Lions to get back into this game following a punt return back to the 35-yard line of the Lions. Yeah, it's going to be great field position for the Lions. Great field position. Yeah, I figured that field position was going to be a bad place to be in Detroit for the young QB. He got away from a couple of sacks. We couldn't get away from them all. Yes, sir. All right. See how Jared Goff and the Lions respond. I don't want to squander this chance with good field position. What's crazy is the adjustment that has been made on Laporta. Ever since that first drive, he was going crazy. I haven't heard his name or seen him be involved since. They gotta find if you're the Lions, you gotta find a way to get back to that. How did you let the Vikings get you off of that? That was so hot the first drive. You gotta find a way to get back to that, in my opinion. They've got to find a way to get back to getting Laporta the ball and getting him involved. Got off to a very hot start. And then all of a sudden, they can't find them. You can't find them now. All of a sudden, wow, this is great. This is great. This is great field position. They start off in field goal range. You got to capitalize, get a touchdown, tie this game up. Who gets the touchdown right here? Fake to Montgomery. Laporta finally gets re-involved in the second half, or the second quarter anyway. Handoff. Montgomery. Big first down, picking up 6 yards. Oh, 3rd and 1. They didn't give it to him. This has got to be a run back to Montgomery. Will he get it? 3rd and 1. What's the call? Handoff Montgomery. Got it. Nah, that's forward progress. He got that. Yeah, he got that. He got that. Pitch to Montgomery picks up about a yard. Second and 8. What a play by Montgomery. Jared Goff took a hit that for a would-be sack, got away, found Montgomery in the backfield, and he made a guy miss, and he picked up the first down. Inside slant. That's a nice looking play. Fake pitch, quick inside slant to Brown, who picks up about 9. Get him 2nd and 1 from the 1 yard line. Is this Montgomery touchdown? Does anybody have a David Montgomery anytime touchdown? Because that's what this should be. Vikings know it. Oh no, Vikings stacked everybody knew it. I called it, you called it, the Vikings called it, we all knew it, and they stopped it. 3rd and 1. We know Dan Campbell. He not kicking here. We know Dan. This is 2 down territory. Run again. You know you going for it on 4th down. Run again. Oh, that was a nice play. He just missed. They did a, a out and up from the 1 yard line, and he got him. It was just the throw was about a second too early, just off his fingertips. Come on, Golf. You got to snap that quick. You know they wasn't ready. It's a big 4th down. This is a big 4th down early in the game. Yes, Minnesota has. Yeah, they definitely have a different energy and a different swag about them out there. I definitely didn't have them doing anything in this game, so the fact that they are doing anything is amazing. It makes for an entertaining game because I thought this was going to be a lame duck game. I kind of wanted to do Colts and Steelers. I felt that was going to be a better game. But we needed tape on the ops. We needed and okay, so they are a 4th down, go for a heavy team. We know that already. 4th and 1. This is a big 4th and 1 for the Vikings defense. David Montgomery touchdown on 4th and goal. 14-14. How will McCarthy and the Vikings respond? This is what this game is about. Responses. How will they respond? I tell you what though, based off of what I'm seeing today, it's like, yeah, we can hang with this team. We got to play our game. We definitely got to play our game, but we can't. Come on, man. People be acting like, come on, man. Like we can. What will they say? What will they say when we beat the Lions? What will they say then? Because everybody want to know what we gonna do if we lose. If we beat the Vikings, I mean, if we beat the Lions, what will they say? The Packers, we already know we could beat them. So regardless of what happened in the game, we already know we could beat them. We know we could beat them. I don't think we've really seen the Lions since they've been doing all this great upgrade and trying to get to us. So we've been owing them one because they've been running their mouth for like 2 years. So we've been owing them one. They're about to get theirs. They're about to get theirs. I hope that Vic Fangio and Kevin Patullo is watching this tape. I feel like it's some blueprints and some gems being left out here. If you look at Laporta, Goddard. I mean, if you look at what's going on with the Renegade, Saquon and Tank Bigsby, Saquon and Tank Bigsby are going to be big in that game. Got to punish this linebacker core, and got to worry about Hitchison. All right, there we go. Kickoff return for the Vikings, and not going to be as successful as that one as they get like the 26. They're going to start from like the 26. Mm. First and 10. Addison in motion. Fake. He wants Jefferson. Take it. You waited too long. Why did you not give? Yeah, that's a young quarterback move. They rolled out. Had Jefferson on a little out. Felt like he could have got him the ball. Instead, he tried to take it on his own, and he took an unnecessary hit, in my opinion. Just get the ball to Jefferson right there. Oh, you'll live longer. You will live longer, kid. You will live longer. Second and 10. Handoff, Mason. False start on the offense. Vikings don't turn into a pumpkin. Don't turn back into the pumpkin. Like second and 15. Oh, nice fake inside handoff. Uh, uh, a fake inside handoff to Mason and a little throw on a swing route to Aaron Jones, who all alone picks up a ton of yards. Good play. Kevin Patullo. That is play design. That is play design, Kevin. That was big. That was big. This is all big for the Vikings and the young quarterback's momentum. First and 10. McCarthy back, firing. Jefferson caught. Is it going to get rough in the passer? Oh, they got Hitchison with that late shove. He got away with it. He got away with it earlier in the game. They called it this time. Wow. Vikings got a chance to take the lead. Fake. McCarthy back, wanting it, taking a shot. Got Jefferson. Mm. Okay, okay, Vikings, okay. Driving to the 19-yard line, first and 10. Handoff. Aaron Jones going to get about a yard. No, Mason got a yard. Second and 9. McCarthy back. Look at pressure. Just got it off. Mason only for a 1 yard gain, but that pressure was coming. He got it out of his hand, though. Big 3rd and 9 for the Vikings. This is big. It's early. Third and 9. McCarthy back. Pressure coming. Wow, what a sack. Knocking them out of possible field goal range. Wow. Nope, still in field goal range. They made it a way longer field goal than it needed to be. Hmm. Oh, the Lions got a fight on their hands. The Lions got a fight on their hands. Oh, yeah, it's just like did the Lions overlook this Vikings team? Did the Lions sleep on this Vikings team? Are they catching them off guard right now? Are they catching them off guard? I can tell you right now, one of the keys to this game is going to be halftime adjustments. How will these teams adjust at the half? As we prepare for the game that everybody's waiting to see, the Bills and the Chiefs. We gonna be locked in for that one. Bills and Chiefs, we gonna be locked in for that one. That's gonna be a good 4 o'clock game. Good 4 o'clock game. Long, long game. Anybody miss those London games yet? Those 9 o'clock games? I ain't gonna hold you. It was good to wake it was good to wake up to football like that though. Wake up. By the time that game is over, let's go. Here we go. Jared Goff and the Lions. 1st and 10. That Jahmyr Gibbs back in. Jahmyr Gibbs back in. Oh, he takes a big hit in the backfield, a loss of 3 yards. Uh-oh. Gibbs has not been really able to get going. Montgomery was effective. Gibbs hasn't really been able to get going yet. Pressure, Vikings. St. Brown with the catch. Oh, no whistle. That seems like a late tackle. No whistle. Third and 4 for Goff. St. Brown in motion. Pressure from the Vikings. Knocked down. On 3rd and 4, the Lions are going to have to punt and give it back to the Vikings. God, this is what it is with those division games. you could throw records out the window. It become about, pride, stuff like that, knowing the opponent. The Vikings got up for this game. The Vikings got up for this game. It's always any given Sunday. That's why you can't overlook nobody. This is why you cannot overlook nobody, because it's literally any given Sunday. Look, the Jets got their first win of the season. I thought they was going to be joining the 0-16 Lions. They fans should still be having bags on their face, but I I thought they was going to be joining that 0-16 Lions franchise. But they found a way to get their first win of the season. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it is so good to sit back and enjoy another Sunday, where there's no pressure or nothing really implementing the Eagles. We can just sit back on op watch, have a good time, possibly get a good laugh or two if the Cowboys lose and the Commanders lose. You know, at some point you just get tired of laughing at the Giants. Mm. Jared Goff and this Vikings team, you got an opportunity. You have an opportunity. I'm sure nobody picked y'all today. Nobody who not Vikings fans picked y'all today. You have a chance to earn some believers. You have a chance to suck the fan base back into believing in you. First and 10. And we're gonna have a full start. Come on, Vikings. Don't start shooting yourselves in the foot, Vikings. You gotta stay on point. You got a chance to put some pressure on this Lions team. You go down and you put some points up. First and 15. Handoff. Aaron Jones is gonna get about 7-8. Good run by Aaron Jones. I know they happy to have him back. Mason ain't really been doing too much, but Aaron Jones been getting off. Aaron Jones has been getting off. Second and 9. Second and 9. McCarthy back. Pressure. Got hit as he throws. Still got it off. Complete to the tight end. But what a hit. And is this a penalty for a hit on the QB? And was this Hitchison again? Woo! I don't like that call. I don't like that call. I hate the call. The penalty for landing on the QB, like how you the mid-air acrobatics they want some of these guys to have is crazy. Oh, busted play. Busted play. McCarthy went to hand off. Nobody was back there. He just had to eat the ball for another sack. Wow. Vikings don't y'all cannot squander this opportunity. Like you gotta put some points up. Don't want to come away from this drive right here with no points. I don't want to come away from this drive with no points. But the key to the rest of this game is going to be what happens in this final 2 minutes and what adjustments these teams make at the half. What adjustments will these teams make at the half? That's going to be the difference in the game. Whew. Then we're going to find out if these Vikings has what it takes. Do the Vikings have what it takes to pull off the upset? I hope they do. I personally do. I personally hope that they do pull it off and upset the Lions because it would be great. It's great for the Eagles. That's just great for seeding, positioning, everything like that. Second and 13 for McCarthy. Back. Pressure again. He steps up, gets away. Eh, eh. Oh, Justin Jefferson is upset. He was wide open and he overshot him. Come on, man, you got to get that ball down. Like you're a rookie. This is probably like your 50 something is pass of your career. But you gotta learn to get that ball down. You gotta learn to get that ball down. Make a better pass. Third and 13. Third and 13. McCarthy back. Pressure from Hennessy throws. It's picked off. There's a couple of flags in the secondary. Maybe one for roughing the passer. Yeah, a lot of contact, a lot of contact. No pick. No pick. Illegal after all that, illegal contact, 5 yards, automatic first down. Keeps the Vikings drive alive. And it's probably gonna keep the Lions on the sideline for the rest of this quarter. Whew. They even though they're not getting home, they are still making sure they find a way to knock McCarthy down. I see the Lions coach's play sheet on the back. It says 3-1-3. So it just made me think about Eminem in the 8 Mile movie for whatever reason. Second and 10. Second and 10. McCarthy back pressure again. Ball tipped, caught by Jefferson anyway. In terms, gets back to the line of scrimmage at best. Wow, that might have been on purpose. McCarthy football hit Hitchison in the head, and Jefferson caught it off of the deflect. Third and 11. That looks like to me that is a that's going to be a crazy INT if it's an INT. I think it's a pick. I thought both players had possession, and did the ball possibly hit the ground? This is going to be an interesting replay right here. Either way, that's on the receiver. That's more on the receiver than it is the quarterback. I would hate to be that referee. And yeah, they leave it as an interception. All right, golf and them trying to tie. Golf back. Lions got 3 timeouts. Bad throw. Bad throw by golf. Second and 10. Oh, they are all over Gibbs. Gibbs just is not able to do anything in this half. Third and 11. Third and 11 for golf and the Lions. Golf back, blitz coming, fires into the ground. Golf fires into the ground, and the Vikings are going to get the ball back. Vikings could use a good return here. Vikings probably going to be content and just go to the half. This is a good position for them. They're not going to try nothing crazy. I don't have them doing it. I don't have them doing it. They do got 2 timeouts. Yep, and the Vikings, they're going to just take that into the half. All right, so the Vikings going to the half. We're going to take a little halftime break to, get some fluids or whatever. And we're gonna be back with the second half of this game on Op Watch as the Lions are shockingly they are losing to the Vikings at the half. Don't disappear. This just a little break. We got a long halftime and a whole long second half. So okay, Rico got in for a touch. 7-6 at the halftime of the Green Bay game. Definitely didn't see that. Oh, what a hit! Oh, they knocked C.J. Stroud out the game. Wow. What happened with the Colts and the Steelers? Wow. Did not see the Steelers being up on the Colts 17-7 at the half. I watch 49ers and Giants. Going about that game's going about how I expected it to go. Titans, Chargers. Good throw by Herbert. Only a 3-point game, though. I expected more out of that. We back second half. Starting with the kickoff. All right, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go. You got a chance to upset the Detroit Lions. Second half. Vikings feel like they found some second wind with McCarthy. Not enough Justin Jefferson involvement for me, but they are up 3. First and 10 for McCarthy. Handoff, Aaron Jones with the big run, who gets about 7 on the first down handoff. Those are the type of plays that's going to keep the Vikings ahead of the chains and keep the pressure off of McCarthy. They've been able to get some push and some pressure on Golf. This is going to be good tape. Oh, another good run for Jones. He's going to pick up about 2 and be about a yard short. He's going to be about a yard short. Vikings, we need y'all to we on upset watch. This is op watch. Y'all on the verge of an upset. This could be big for the rest of y'all season. Definitely helps us out as far as the first place race. 3rd and 1, hurry up offense. McCarthy got him to jump off sides. He's going to be short, but the Lions jumped off sides, so that's going to be a first down. That's going to be a big first down right there. Got him to jump. And Aaron Jones getting looked at on the sideline. He's been big. He's been big for him today. They haven't really got anything out of Gibbs. Haven't really got anything out of Gibbs. I mean, out of Mason. They really haven't got anything out of Mason. Big shot, overthrow for Mason, no flag. Oh, nice run by McCarthy on 2nd and 10. Third and 3. This is a big 3rd and 3. Big 3rd and 3. McCarthy steps up away from the pressure, fires behind Naylor. I don't know. That was a bad pass by McCarthy. I feel like y'all missed the opportunity right there. That was a bad pass. Missed opportunity. All right, Lions. Lions got a chance. You giving them too many opportunities. All right, golf. Y'all gotta wake up. It was a very hot, a very fast paced first quarter. It died off big time in that second quarter. Died off big time in the second quarter. All right, golf. We got to get some excitement going back in this game. Lions got to find a way to get Gibbs involved. Laporter has cooled off. Vikings made an adjustment to that first drive, and it really hasn't been the same since. It really hasn't been the same since that first drive, and they got to find a way to get to pick that up. Vikings defense is playing surprisingly well versus this motivated Detroit Lions team. But I ain't mad because they have shown us some blueprints that we can use to our advantage. First down handoff gets about 2.5 yards. Well, there we go. Big third down and 8. Big third down. It's a big third down and 8 for the Lions. They need to set a little bit of a tone. Set the tone. Big third down. Swing out to Gibbs. Gibbs is not going to get there. He was close. Fourth down, there's a flag. This is probably going to be an ineligible man downfield. They like to get this call on the lineman. They like to get this call on the lineman. I would totally. I would love to show you the game. But then if I just showed the game, outside of the copyrights, how would you see me? How would you see your great host? How would you see your great host if I just showed y'all the game? And yeah, that's that sun is on. That sun is on one. That sun is on one. All right, Vikings get. It started out real hot and heavy in the first quarter. I think we had 21 points in the first quarter between both teams, and it's drastically fell off. I think we've had 10 points since then. But that's what happens in these division games. No matter what's going on in your year, you pretty much know the tendencies and things that this team that you play twice a year likes to do. So the Vikings have adjusted accordingly. The Lions offense has not adjusted to what the Vikings defense is doing to them. They got to figure out a way how they are going to adjust. What's them sites y'all betting on? What's y'all betting sites? I be seeing the sleeper app and all of that stuff. Who y'all betting with? Who y'all betting with? How them bets doing today? I know people placing them bets. I know people placing them bets today. How y'all doing on them parlays? Them parlays making out for y'all. Oh, I'll tell you what, we getting some good. Hopefully Vic and them is watching. We should be getting some good film out of this game. We should be getting some real good film out of this game to help us. Looking at what I'm seeing right now as an Eagles fan, um, I gotta say I'm not worried. I'm not worried. McCarthy first and 10 back, and he finds Justin Jefferson. Oh yeah, that looks like a nasty, probably a shoulder stinger for Jones, and he was having such a good game. He was having that's a hurt piece for the Vikings, as they will lean on. They will have to lean on. They will have to lean on Mason. First and 10, handoff. Mason runs into the pile. He's going to get about 4, maybe 5. Vikings, come on. Second and 5 after the run. Third and 7 after the loss. Third and 7. McCarthy back. Pressure coming. Finds Justin Jefferson. That is a catch. Oh, and the Lions are challenging whether it's a catch. Whole Viking sideline saying it was a catch. Hopefully we get to see it. They're going to show it. Oh, it's a catch. That is a Justin Jefferson catch for sure. Well, I think that's a catch. Costing the Lions a timeout. Come on. Lions defense, they're not playing as good as I expected. So that's what I mean. We could get this Lions defense. We can get this Lions defense. Oh my goodness, the Lions have won the challenge. The Lions win the challenge. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Mm. All right, Lions have horrible, horrible field position. Starting at their 9-yard line. First and 10, pressure on Goff, overthrow. Goff is off. Goff is off. Goff, second and 10, backfire. Montgomery's going to lose yards. I thought Montgomery was going to get away from that one like he did earlier. Goff. Oh, Montgomery almost fumbled the little pitch out on 3rd and 12. He does fumble, and it's recovered by the Vikings. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, good run by Mason. Looked like we seen a flag come out. I think I seen a flag come out. Come on. Come on. Third and 7. Vikings trying to cash in. All right, Vikings, y'all got to clean some stuff up. What is going on? What is going on? This is not what I expected out of the Lions today. But it does show that they are human. Everybody be talking about them like they ain't human or something. Like it's just an automatic L when you got the Lions on your schedule. Like, come on, man, stop that. Oh no, Justin Jefferson injury. I didn't know who was down for the Vikings. Pressure. McCarthy wants to run. He's gonna get there. McCarthy is using his legs. And if they are going to have a shot, McCarthy has to. Oh boy, I thought you missed that kick. I was about to say you must want to walk home. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, like this y'all making me mad. Let's go, Jared. Y'all behind in this game. Oh, Golf got away from a 2 sacks. Nope, he couldn't get away from the other one. Come on. Oh, who's down now? Too many injuries. Too many injuries. Lions fans, where y'all at? Y'all not nervous out here getting cooked? Bruh, what are we doing? Vikings, Vikings, Vikings. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Forgot to give y'all your 24. Golf back. Okay, he's cooking with St. Brown now. Holy snap. Flag on the play. First and 15 for the Lions. Who was that run to? More flags and another dump off into the ground by Goff. What is going on? What is going on? Dan Campbell is hot right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? And Laporta with another catch, golfing them, heating up, moving down the field. Third and 14. Oh, missed the tackle you needed to make. Missed the tackle that you needed to make. Yo, Goff has been throwing a lot of the footballs into the dirt. Vikings pressure that they have been bringing has been insane. Oh man, golf is not elusive. So this is why pressure is important. Golf is not elusive. Come on, what's going on with this joint? Oh, a big return. Oh, it's a flag on the play. It would be. Come on. Come on. We back. Fourth quarter. Why he yelling at Jefferson like that? Boy, mad. He mad. Come on. Bro, they pissing me off right now. Making me mad. Making me mad. If it just pushed it by now, I'll be on to my bet. Come on, catch up. Let's go. 2nd and 6, Montgomery's going to get. Montgomery's not going to get there on 3rd and 4. Montgomery is not going to get there. Big play by Laporta. Big play. They needed that. Bo Nix. Flag on the play. Come on now. Come on. What are we doing here? Bro, you really make me snap. More St. Brown is down. Injuries in the game has been. Bro. Come on, put the bed in. What is this? I'm just getting upset, right? They playing now too much. Oh, what happened there? He was running wide open too. Jared Goff has been throwing some horrible passes in this game. For a guy that they rave about how good he is and everything, Jared Goff has been making some pretty. He's been throwing to the dirt a lot. I think the turf has been one of his favorite receivers today. I don't know. The Lion. I don't know if the Lions going to be able to pull it out. I mean, I'm hoping the Vikings hang on anyway. But yeah, it's not looking good for the Lions. This was not This was not a better Jared Goff game, in my opinion. Not the best game for Jared Goff, in my opinion. The Vikings defense has found a way to take Gibbs and Montgomery away. Third and 9 for Goff and the Lions. They need this TD to tie, and we're going to have an illegal motion penalty on the Lions, making this an even tougher third down. It's 3rd and 14. Goff makes no effort to get away from sacks. He is a folding chair back there when the pressure comes. Like he's literally a bag of potatoes back there. If you get back there, Goff is done. If you get back there, Goff is done. There's no threat of escapability on Goff's part. But late in this game, it is still a game. They need this field goal. Oh, and it's blocked. The field goal is, are you kidding me? And it's returned by Isaiah Rodgers. Wow. Vikings block the kick, and Isaiah Rodgers recovers with a big return and knocked out of bounds. The Vikings are on upset alert. This is why we tune into Op Watch. This is why we tune in to Op Watch. What a bounce. Took the perfect bounce. Took the perfect bounce right to Isaiah Rodgers. Blocked by 2 Vikings. That was blocked by 2 Vikings. All right, Vikings, y'all got a chance to really put your foot on their necks right here. Mason, big run. Picks up about 5. You got a chance. You got a chance, Vikings. Do not squander the opportunity. The opportunity is right there in front of you. Oh, a scramble by McCarthy. Okay. A scramble by Oh, is that a hold? Yeah, that's a clear hold right there. That is a clear and uncut hold right there. Second and 15. Addison on the end of round. Addison with the first down. Now, what's crazy about this is the definition of doing whatever it takes to win the game, right? Because they're beating a division opponent who has them outmatched, you would say, talent wise, definitely on paper. McCarthy has 127 rushing yards, but his team is up 7 in a position to put a dagger in it. Whoa, what a run by Mason! Flag on the play. What is the flag? What is the flag? Mason doesn't look happy, so it must be on the Vikings. He doesn't look happy, so don't squander this opportunity. Holding on the Lions. Wow. So the play's going to stand, and they're going to get an additional half the distance to the goal. All right, this is going to be the icing on the cake right here. They punch it in here. It's over for the Lions. It's practically over for the Lions if they punch it in right here. Third and goal. Third and goal, McCarthy running. He's not going to get there. Late hit out of bounds. Late hit. Crying for a penalty. Not going to help you. Big forfeit goal. Crying for giving them the LeBron treatment. Crying for a penalty. Hoping it's going to save you. It's not going to save you. Not a lot of time. It's not looking good for the Lions. The Lions they was in need of a big return right there, boy. Big possible final drive. Hurry up offense for the Lions. They got to move quick. All right, we're going to close this one out a little early so we can get ready for the Kansas City Bills game. So we're going to leave this one a little early. Looks like the Vikings are going to hold on here. Anything change, we'll talk about it in the other stream. Appreciate y'all for coming through. But we're getting ready for the 4:30 game, Bills, Kansas City. That's the one everybody want to see. Your boy, you dig?
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.